Can you manufacture your product in the UK? In a lot of cases, absolutely. We're having an automatic tape dispenser manufactured in South Wales at the moment. We are manufacturing a wheelchair bag in the Midlands. And we're also working on a product that's being manufactured in an injection molder in Scotland. So it can be done. But there are a lot of challenges and hurdles along the way, and it does need very careful thought to make sure that actually it's appropriate for your project and to find the right manufacturing partner that can deliver the benefits of UK production. Hi there, I'm Phil, product innovator and founder of D2M, a product design company that has helped hundreds of businesses and startups to turn their product ideas into successful products. Before you go rushing out to find a great factory in the UK to make your product, there are a few things that you need to consider. Now let's start with the elephant in the room, cost. Generally speaking, it is going to cost a lot more money if you're going to make your product in the UK. We've actually seen some products 4 times as expensive to manufacture in the UK as they are in China. The next thing to think about is the supply chain in place for you actually to be able to manufacture your product in the UK anyway. If all the parts for your products are going to come from the Far East, then actually it might not be worth it, or it might not even be possible to make it over here. So you need to think about what's in your product and whether those component parts are available to purchase in bulk in this country. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get all notifications about our latest videos. You also need to think about regulations. The thing is, if you are manufacturing your product say in China, you're also going to be testing it in China. And if you've got a lot of regulations to pass and a lot of testing that needs to be done, you've got to look at the cost of your UK testing versus if you were testing it in the Far East. That can add significantly to your overall costs and might mean that your product just can't be manufactured cost effectively over here. Not because of the price of the unit, but because of the price of the testing. UK manufacturers often really struggle to get the quality. Now this might sound odd, but let me explain. If the only way to get something right and at the right quality is to spend more time making it, then often Far East manufacturers won't have a problem with that. They can provide the additional labour or spend longer on it because their workforce is so cost effective. UK manufacturers can't do this, their workforce is really expensive, and so they're under huge pressure to reduce the time spent making each product. This can often mean that actually the UK manufacturer can't match the Far East manufacturer in terms of quality. We were trying to make a very simple product with a UK manufacturer who worked for the likes of Honda. We knew they could do the quality, but they just couldn't get the quality right on this product. And in the end, we actually had to send the product to China just to have it finished off because the UK manufacturer wouldn't put enough time into it, wouldn't allow their seamstresses, in this case, enough time to get the quality right. But it's not all doom and gloom, so let's talk about the benefits of UK manufacturing. Firstly, often you can get shorter lead times because you're not having to wait 4 to 5 weeks for the product to be shipped from the Far East to the UK. Secondly, you have a lot more control over quality as you can go and visit the factory and manage particularly the first few batches directly yourself to make sure that it hits your expectations. It's a lot harder to do that when your factory is on the other side of the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get all notifications about our latest videos. It's often more consistent with UK manufacture because you are not subject to things like Chinese New Year, where China factories shut down for a whole month, or fluctuations and issues with shipping. Over the last 3 years, particularly with COVID and the shipping costs going up massively and then dropping again, all of this causes inconsistency in supply. In theory, it's a lot easier to have a consistent supply if you're manufacturing in the UK, but that's only true assuming that all of your supply chain is within the UK and is consistent. That does need checking before you choose to manufacture over here for that reason. My company D2M specializes in helping people like you navigate the complex challenges of developing and launching a new product. We do the heavy lifting so you can focus on your vision. Get in touch. Use the book a call link in the description below. Manufacturing in the UK can be great publicity. It can be a great marketing thing that means that people pay more money for your product. But in my experience, the amount people are prepared to pay more for a UK manufactured product is often far less than the additional money it costs to make over here. So do your calculations to make sure that's actually going to work for you. If you have any questions or feedback on this video, then please do leave a comment below. I reply to all comments personally. If you want to know more about how to manufacture a product, check out this next video. There's some awesome tips and tricks in that you're going to want to know before you get started on production of your first product.